Hello, 안녕하세요. Okay, so today Isa is not here, so I think we have to find something to do. We can just talk. You can ask questions, or if you have an idea, you can tell me what to do. Because Isa is not here, so you can tell me whatever you want to learn. Thank you for coming again. 안녕하세요. 눈 안녕하십니까? Oh, okay. That's very polite. 안녕하십니까? 안녕하십니까? 안녕하세요. What's going on with you? Yeah, normally we do a Korean class, but today the student is not here. So you can ask anything, ask questions, or if you have any idea, we can think about what to do. What do you think? Feel free to chat. Don't be shy. Me, I'm okay. I went to the gym, so I'm a bit sweaty, and it's raining in Poland, so I'm a bit wet. But else than that, I'm fine. I'm good. How are you? Is there something you want to learn that you couldn't ask before? Hi, AJ Studio. You're my #2 fan. Hi. We normally do class, but the student is not here today. So today is like a freestyle day that you can do whatever you want. You can ask whatever you want. You can suggest. Oh, you literally just joined. Okay. It's okay. Go do your stuff. I don't know what you have to do, but I hope it goes well. Oh, you became my #1 fan as well. Oh, because it came back. Squid Game. Oh no, that's just you're just a Squid Game fan. Wow, I can see my wrinkles on my camera. It's not good. Can't be good. Okay, let's fix the camera a little bit. What's wrong with this? It's better now. No, you have to go too? No, you have to go too? Everybody has to go today. Everybody's so busy today, I guess. What should we do? Did you watch the K-pop Demon Hunters? It's going viral. It's going crazy. I even watched it. I was like skeptical in a little bit in the beginning, but Isa really wanted to watch, so I watched. It was actually quite good, and the music is really nice as well. If I was a good dancer, I would totally do the challenge, but I am a terrible dancer when it comes to choreography. I can just have fun myself, but I I'm very bad at memorizing choreography. Anyways, what would be fun to do? Anything? That's like the hardest. Anything is the hardest. What do you normally do? What do you normally do on your free time? What's fun for you? For example, I play game these days because I don't have much time, and I mean I actually have a lot of time, but it's not enough to do something or go somewhere, so I'm just on the mode of playing games. Comedies? What kind of comedy? Do you like stand-up comedy or like sketch comedy? In Korea, it's really popular, the sketch comedy, which is basically like a little scene. Like you pretend to be some character and you're in a scene and they make like funny or very relatable situations. What music do you listen to? Short clip comedies? I mean, yeah, everything is shorts now. It's so much lighter and easier to watch. It's not fun to, I mean, nobody has time to like watch a full show, I guess. K-pop rappers? Really? Ooh, I like Korean rap. Did you watch Show Me the Money or Rap Public? Rap Public was the new one. Hello, Yashi. I remember you. Welcome back. Today we have a free day, so we are. I don't have a student, so we're just doing. We're just doing whatever we want. You can suggest or you can ask questions. Anything you want. Which K-pop rappers do you know? I'm really curious because K-pop is very popular, but K-rap is not that popular. My Instagram ID is this, I think. Because it's confusing. It's like this. There's this website, and also there's like a domain address, should I say? Yeah, but you will be able to find me on this. I'm not that active on Instagram that much anymore, though. It's like I don't take much photos anymore. Ever since I gained a bit weight and got old a bit. Is Yasir a popular name in India? I have no idea. Yeah, you will be able to find me here, Kyungmeng. It's like instagram.com/Kyungmeng. That's me. I think. If you just look up Kyungmeng on Instagram, you'll be able to find me. Best place to be in Korea, Seoul or Busan? Seoul is bigger, much bigger, so you have a lot more selections. There's much more to do, but Busan has its own like benefits. It's very festive, the city, I feel like, even though I never lived in Busan, but also it has the beach. So like if you're first time in Korea, I think you should definitely explore Seoul. And if you explore Seoul, you can try Busan. Like the culture is a bit different. There's a beach, and the city is quite different. So yeah, it's also very fun. Sorry. Thank you for following me. I know, I think I last posted it last year. I'm not that much active on Instagram. Isa always gets mad at me because she's sending me a lot of stuff on Instagram. She's posting new stuff and I don't even notice. Nokdong? Hi, Iksa. Nokdong? I have to Google where Nokdong is. Wait a second. Nokdong is in Busan? Oh, Nokdong is in Jeju. Thank you for subscribing. We normally do classes every Wednesday on live, but today my student is gone. So today we have a free day. You can ask any questions, you can suggest anything, and but thank you, welcome. Normally it's like a Korean class that I'm teaching Isa Korean, but today we have a free day. Anu, some Korean words that are basically used in Korea. Okay, so you're very, very much of a beginner, right? So, like hi, I think everybody knows hi. Because the thing about Korean is there's very many different levels of politeness, right? That's the hard part, in a sense. So the basic hi that you can say to your friend is 안녕. But if you meet first time someone, you have to say 안녕하세요. And if it's really formal, if you go to a shop or something, they will say 안녕하십니까. That's a very polite hello. 안녕 can also be goodbye. 안녕 is also hi and goodbye. 안녕하세요 is hello and goodbye is 안녕히 가세요 or 안녕히 계세요. 안녕히 가세요 is farewell. 안녕히 계세요 is bye, I'm leaving. And 안녕하십니까 goodbye is 안녕히 계십시오. You want to study in Korea? Wow, that's great plan. Um, Thank you for reminding my Instagram follower. How can I speak Korean frequently like a native apart from watching movies? I mean, you need practice, right? That's why movies and K-dramas are very useful because you keep practicing. Because I think language is like that. Like, I learn other languages and I don't use it, and you forget very quickly. And there's like a limit of learning from a book. So you have to keep using it, keep practicing it, and all of a sudden it just happens automatically. Like all of a sudden, like you know Isa, so she didn't even know she was learning, right? But then all of a sudden, like when I ask something, it's like all of a sudden you realize you know. Because also, but if you like studying in books, I think Isa is more like that. She likes more grammatic way, structure way of learning. Me personally, I even learned my English mostly from watching Friends because I liked it and I watch it over and over again. So I'm not a book person. I don't like to sit down and learn the language. I like to keep using it, listening to it, and then like one day I wake up, I speak English, right? So I like to do it like that. But some people like to like learn with a structure. So it depends on you, whatever you like. And I think whatever is less stressful for you or even fun would be the best. So I've seen people who learn Korean from watching K-dramas. They study from books, like even YouTube, or some people just learn from the lyrics. They really love the music and they keep listening it over and over again. They study what it means. And then all of a sudden you hear that word and then you know it, you know. Reaction videos. I don't know how people do it. I'm like really strict about not breaking the rules kind of. And like the reaction videos, usually you need you need I don't have the copyright of the original video or the song. So I'm a bit also I don't have much of a big reaction, I feel like. I would be like, okay. I understand, like something like that. I wouldn't be like, oh, like, so, hello, Furai Pushbu. So, thank you, but actually, I didn't study that much. I just watched a lot of movies. Now I'm studying in English. Good evening, way to billionaire. Wow, how do you do it? I want to be a billionaire too. Are you a billionaire already? Uh, Thank you. I tried a bit acting, but I'm quite stressful about acting, memorizing and reading the lines. I get so nervous. I will make mistakes. How could I learn Korean script or understand alphabet because it is not possible through dramas and books? Yeah, I mean, so if you want to read and write, you definitely need to just learn that, and you can buy a book Or there is an episode, if you look at my old videos, that I'm like teaching how to pronounce the letters. Um, so that one you have to sit down and learn. And I hated it even when I was young because the spelling is kind of hard. I'm sorry, I'm engaged and I'm getting married soon. So I cannot be your husband, but there will be someone for you, I believe. I'm getting married in 6 days. Um, yeah, so if you want to learn alphabets, you really need to just sit down and study them. I'm living in Poland at the moment. I'm living in Warsaw, Poland. I will be going to Korea in the summer. So I will be in Korea for the summer, and after 2 months, I'm coming back to Poland. Yeah, but we have like a very tight schedule because we're getting married in Poland in like in a small city hall, and then we're going to Korea to do the wedding in Korea, and then we're coming back to Poland to do the wedding in Poland. So because it's like international marriage, right? So it's hard to get all the guests in one place, so we're doing two. My accent is like British. I have no idea. Actually, it's shocking for me because I have a hard time understanding British accents. But maybe I start to kind of catch up a little bit because I'm watching a British TV show, which I really like. Maybe it's not British, but they're using the British accent. It's called Mobland. So maybe so it's like that. I was working for like I was a chef before, and my head chef was um, Australian, and then at that time I was starting to sound a bit like Australian, like not like an Australian accent, but some words I was pronouncing it Australian way, and that was funny. I'm just here and there. Maybe also maybe that I'm in Europe, so actually in Poland a lot of people speak English with a British accent, which is for me not I'm not too familiar with that because in Korea normally people who speak English will speak with the American accent. So I don't know. Maybe I picked something up. Thank you. I'm so happy and nervous, and also I have to graduate and I am still collecting participants for my master thesis research, so I'm screwed. Big trouble. I need like people from 80 to wow, we have a lot of viewers today. One day that I'm not giving lesson. Uh, thank you, thank you. I will be very happily married. Um, actually, that's where Isa is today. Isa is at her bachelorette party. She she went with her family and friends to do a bachelorette party. So I'm home, and but I didn't want to break the schedule, the promise, so I just turned on the live, not knowing what to do. Pretty irresponsible, but thank you everyone for coming. And if you have any other, what other phrase do you want to know? So we learned hello, goodbye, and how have you been? 잘 지냈어? And polite is 잘 지냈어요. More polite is 잘 지내셨어요. That's like, how have you been? Just like one of the first words Isa learned, she was going around saying 잘 지냈어, 잘 지냈어, which is not that polite. But it's just cute because you're obviously a foreigner. Nobody's gonna be like, oh, why are you being not respectful or grammarly correct? Do I like any Indian movie? Is that an Indian movie? Because the Slumdog Millionaire? I don't know if it's an Indian movie or an American movie, but I really like that one. I didn't watch, or the three. I only know this Korean title. What is the English title of it? I'm old. Three Idiots? Do you know that movie? It was a big hit back in the days. Wow, it was in 2009. You guys were probably babies or not even born. Yeah, Three Idiots was a very good comedy. One word for India in Korean language. You mean, how do you say India in Korean language? India is in Korea we pronounce it Indo. Hi Tamaya. You know how to write Korean? Is it normal to read Hangul but not really slow at a really slow flow? I get frustrated at times. It's normal. It's a new um, writing system. Takes time. I mean, when I read Polish, I have a bit of a dyslexia, so I read it just completely differently. I don't have the patience to like slowly read it, so I just read it like whatever I feel like. And Isa is always like, "What?" And it's something like remote to. I just see the first letter and I just read it. So it's very normal, and it's just practice how much you're used to it. It will come with time. So don't get too much frustrated. You're already doing a hard job learning a new language system, which is very impressive. I'm also learning from Korean Hanmin. Hanmin is who is he? A YouTuber? Probably more professional than me. I'm not that professional. Confused O and U. Yeah, Isa does that a lot too. And I think in a lot of languages, O and U could be quite similar. But O is more like the English O, or like O, like this O. And U is like oo, like when you boo someone, like ooh, ooh. Well, I can speak English, Korean. I was pretty good at Mandarin, but I haven't been using it for a very long time. I forgot it. I also, like, when I was in France, I was speaking a bit French, but also I haven't used it in a long time, so I don't speak it that well anymore. It's even worse than my Mandarin. And now I'm speaking Polish, so my Polish is getting better. But it's not in a conversational level. I cannot make jokes or debate about it. I can just ask for directions, order in a restaurant. In a conversation, I will understand around 60% if they're not speaking too fast. Something like that. But like I said, I'm not a book person, so my grammar is really bad. My spelling grammar is probably really bad. It's more of a conversational level, you know what I mean? So I can rather like make some funny comment or something because I will understand. But if I had to take like a writing test or grammar test, I will fail pretty bad. So it's I'm not like book smart kind of. I'm more street smart, if that makes sense, when it comes to languages. Yeah, Polish is a very hard language to learn. I mean, also it's like it's very far from Korean, and it's not that close to English either, the grammar. So it's completely new. It's taking so long for me to learn it. Mm. So it's definitely hard. And I've been here already 6 years, so I thought I would be fluently speaking Polish, but not really. Not that good still. You like Chinese drama? I mean, I was my Chinese was pretty good, as in I was on a Chinese television show as a chef, so I could be on a show and talk. But my problem was like when I tried to watch Chinese drama to learn, but like this normal conversation Chinese, I do it well. But when it comes to drama, they talk about emotions, they talk about some technicality, history, like, and that those vocabulary, because like Chinese has so much vocabulary, and I'm not, Hindi, English. I heard Hindi is really hard too, and Turkish. I don't I know nothing about Turkish language. Yeah, I mean, Korean and Japanese, the writing system is very different. So I gave up on Japanese because of the writing system. There's so many characters you have to memorize to just start. But actually, if you learn Korean, I heard Japanese is quite easy. A lot of words sound similar. Mm. Um, Grammar structure is very similar. So if you once you learn Korean, I heard Japanese is what show? The Chinese one? No. What show are you talking about? I'm sorry, I missed it probably. Hi, Princess Songwei. You know how to speak Korean a little? That's cool. It's so like new to me that a lot of people learn how to say like even basic Korean. Like when I'm in like Uber or something, some people randomly say like some Korean words to me. I'm like, how do you know that? And they were like, oh, I was in Korea. And I'm like, wow, Korea is so global now. Hidden Love? Hidden Love. Because I know the Korean titles, and I didn't watch this one, Hidden Love. Tutu Buju. Oh, it's Chinese one. No, I haven't watched it. Is it good? Oh, I think they cut me out. We had this, but I don't know. Maybe you can find it. I wasn't casted as a chef. I was a chef. It was a cooking show. I used to be a chef before I became a model. So I was in China actually doing a cooking show as a chef. Does it make sense? Uh, I think it was 谁是你的菜 season 3, or I think it was 谁是你的菜 season 3. Uh, I was on like 4 episodes maybe, and then they cut me off because the Korean government and Chinese government has some problem, and the Chinese program had to cut me off. I don't know if they didn't delete me at all. Yeah, I see. I look at it. Hidden Love. I haven't watched this one. It's quite new. Well, when I was in China, it was a long time ago. They didn't have Netflix, I think. They had this lot of Chinese version streaming services. It would have been so much easier for me to learn Chinese if they had Netflix because you have all the subtitles, right? But usually that's the thing. Even if you watch like K-drama to learn Korean, now it's easy, but before it was really hard to find subtitles. So it was like if you're not at a certain level and you don't have subtitles, you're just bored, right? Yeah, the American ones are banned. Instagram and YouTube. You have to use VPN to use it. The Silent Sea. Which one is the Silent Sea? Let me check. Oh, this K-drama. Oh, that's a masterpiece. I love that. I love this one. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it. Uh, unless you're a little bit scared. But this is the masterpiece. But also, yeah, that's another problem. Like Isa has the same problem. Isa likes this historical ones, so she learns a lot of vocab that we don't use anymore from the Joseon dynasty, like emperor or like the prince or how the king talks. So it's a bit funny. And also the Silent Sea is sci-fi, so they have a lot of I guess a scientific vocab. Yeah, Silent Sea is a drama. It has 8 episodes or something. Yeah, but it's a short one. It's not like the ones that it goes on forever. Netflix 좋아요. It's so Korean. Netflix. Yeah, that's how we pronounce it. Netflix. Netflix. Because Korean writing is by syllables, right? So it's Netflix. 4 syllables in Korean. Netflix. Yeah, I like these short ones because they usually have better production quality, I feel like. Like they have 8 episodes of and then they just put all their money and they plan it really well. It's like a I totally forgot about this Silent Sea, but I really liked it. Also, Gongyu is there, the face slapping guy from. Yeah, it's raining here too. I think it's raining everywhere in the world, right? It's like Texas is flooding, Japan is flooding. It's crazy. This year there's so much rain. It doesn't rain that much in Poland. You normally Warsaw this much either. It's just raining for like a week. Very odd. I hope it's fine over there. It's not that serious. I mean, thankfully it's not too serious here. Mm. In Korea, Koreans are getting really nervous about the rain because in Korea, when it rains, it can flood a lot. A few years ago, it flooded and people died because they were trapped in the basement and stuff. Oh, it's midnight. Thank you for watching. I hope I'm not ruining your sleep. Yeah, I mean, China is big, so some places flood, some places don't. But I think like China has a lot of dry places. Korea floods a lot because I mean, it rains a lot in Korea in summer, but also we have a lot of mountains. So when it rains, the rain becomes like all of a sudden it becomes a big river, you know? So it is tough. And which type of food? I I like all kind of food. I mean, really like eating. That's why I became a chef to begin with. But these days I am not eating too sweet because I'm getting old, so I'm worried about diabetes, so I'm not eating too much sweet food. But I love savory, so I love spicy too, but I love savory. So I like this hard boiled for a very long time or fermented for a very long time or oh my God, this is salivating. I just like strong savory taste. I like strong taste, to be honest. I like salty, I like spicy, I used to like sweet too. It's very sad that I stopped eating. I stopped eating sweets for like 3 years now already. And like in Christmas in Poland, there's so much cake. Every holiday in Poland they have so much uh cake. Anime, I actually, I watched more comic books when I was young. So I'm more of a comic book person, but I watched anime with Isa. I mean, I watched the Attack on Titans. I don't know why they translated to Attack on Titans. It should be Attack of the Titans. Uh, or I watched Death Note. We watched it on anime. I prefer the comic book, but still. Um, what else did we watch? We watched quite a few, or a lot of like Ghibli studio ones because Isa is also a huge Ghibli fan. So I recently watched the K-pop Demon Hunters, which is going viral everywhere. Yep. But to be honest, I don't have much knowledge of a lot of animes. It's almost like when you uh, come abroad and you're Asian, people are expecting me to know a lot. I mean, my friends, I have some friends who watch a lot of anime. They know a lot, but for me, I don't know. Jujutsu Kaisen. I mean, Isa's younger brother is watching it, and they're like obsessed. Oh, I watched this. I'm older now, so I watched this. What I really like. What did I really like? This anime. What is it? Full Metal Alchemist. Metal Alchemist. Well, I studied psychology. I'm graduating now. That's what my master thesis about. So I'm I'm a psychologist. I've been studying it for 5 years, but I'm actually more interested in programming now, which is a bit of a pity. I studied psychology for 5 years and I'm kind of not interested. But yeah, I'm interested in a lot of stuff like marketing, programming data, bit of like psychology research, something like that. A lot of people will think it's boring, but I actually am interested in what people think is boring. Also, I'm very passionate about movies. Yeah, watch a lot of movies, films. When I watch like a good movie or when I listen to good music performance, I get like chills, like literal chills. I get like this, how do you say it? Like chicken skin. My skin becomes like a. Okay, sorry. My computer said I got disconnected, but I think it's fine. Annyeong, yeah, annyeong is how you say no in Korea. Annyeong. So we met on Tinder, but she was in Poland and I was in Korea. And then she came to Korea for a few days and that's how we met. So she was just traveling in Korea and we met. Sorry, my computer is like lagging or something a little bit. She is my student, so actually if you look at my old lives, she's almost always in it. 24 years old, so my parents are forcing to do government job, do my but my interest is to become an actress. Yeah, I mean, acting, I think a lot of people can just do it without learning it, but I think practicing really helps. So if you're interested, probably even as a hobby, you should join some group, even if you work, because everybody has to make a living. Um, I think you can join some acting group. I don't know how if you have any, but look around. There must be. And now there's YouTube and everything, so there's a lot of ways to participate and practice. Am I still here? Did I disconnect? I'm online, thank you. Okay. Hi, oh, you can hear me. Okay. Sorry. Poland is 9 p.m. right now because I'm in Poland. Yeah, I mean, there's some delay when I say something, and then so I'm always never sure if I'm online or not. It's a bit, yes. But anybody who's new, I'll say once again, normally we do Korean classes. We have Isa, who is my student and also my fiance, who is not here today, but she's at her bachelorette party because we're getting married in a few days. So she's at her bachelorette party with her family and friends, and yeah, I hope they're having a great time. I mean, it's like a culture in Poland. In Korea, we don't have much of a bachelor party. So I'm like, people are asking me, like, my best man is asking me, like, oh, like, are you not gonna be sad? Like, don't you want to do something? And thank you for congrats. Um, and I'm like, I mean, I don't know what to do, and it's really not my culture, so I'm fine with that. I don't think I'll be so sad that, oh, I didn't have my bachelor party. I'm just happy staying home and resting and chilling. Oh, you asked because my room is dark. Actually, it's quite because the sun is super long in summer in Poland. Like the sun sets around 9, so it's still not even sunset outside, but I just turned off the light behind the so my face gets more light. Yep, but it's still sunny outside. But yeah, Isa's photo, I don't know how to share it here, but if you watch the lives, for example, last week or last week, Isa is all in it. All right, guys, last chance to ask questions or anything. Can I cook? I used to be a professional chef and I had my own cooking show, so I know how to cook. Yeah, I think I'm old. I'm very happy when I'm staying home. I love my home and I love my computer. I love my television. I love my couch. I love the peace. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, so if you guys don't have any other questions about Korean or learning Korean, we always come, I don't know, whatever time it is now, 1 hour before. We start at 8 p.m. Polish time every Wednesday. Beauty sleep for wedding. Yeah, but I think I can start sleeping well like 2 days before, right? Because it's still like a week away. So congrats in Korean. 축하해 is unpolite version. 축하해요 is semi-polite. 축하합니 합니 합니다 is a polite version. So if you want to say to someone, you have to say 축하합니다. How do you say? 축하합니다. 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 봉준호. Słowańska Polski. Oh, you watched it? I'm sorry, that one is in Poland, Polish, but it was a Polish skincare brand, and they wanted to sponsor me because, Korean skincare is famous, and they wanted me my impression of this skincare that they made new. So I know it's all in Polish. 감사합니다. 감사합니다. Thank you so much. So, yeah. I should do more shorts, but it's so much work and I don't have much ideas. Like I want to make some good stuff. Um I and also I'm a bit lazy to be honest. I should be making more content, but like thinking about it, editing, filming it, it's all I don't know. I don't have much but thank you. 감사합니다 everyone for coming. We do live every Wednesday, 8 p.m. in Polish time. Negar, is it how you pronounce it? Negar. In Korean, it will be like nega, but that's that's a bit weird because nega means like I, like I am. Nega means I am. But in Korean, gar is hard to pronounce for Korean, so they would just say ka. So it would be like nega, nega. But nega, some people will find it amusing a bit because 내가 갈게. I will go there. Like 갈게 is like or 갈게요. 내가 갈게요. I will go there. 2 hours? I mean, but I could totally do 2 hours, but I feel like we are running out of subjects already. I didn't see your comments on Słowanska. Oh, sorry. I on my YouTube I usually see the comments on notification, but probably it didn't show up. I'm sorry. Let me check. Comments. Maybe shorts comments they don't I don't know how to answer to this, to be honest. I'm sorry. That's a funny comment, but I'm just like out of words. Thank you for the comment. My posts are old, but thank you for watching. It's like the most recent post is probably like half a year ago. Okay, I think we will cut it in 1 hour today. I'm sorry, but thank you. Thank you for coming always. Today I don't have any content, so it's a bit worse. And I'm also old, so I get tired almost after 1 hour. But later I will try to do longer, I promise. I'm sorry. I need to work out or something, or have some coffee or something just to be more energetic. Okay, thank you for coming next week. And thank you so much about congratulating me. And see you next week at this time. Okay? Bye bye. You're not old. Thank you. My face is glowing because I'm sweaty. I went to the gym and it's raining outside. I'm so sweaty and wet. But thank you. I'm maybe I'm not old, but I'm much older than you. All right. Good night. See you next time. Bye bye.